Not everyone was stoked to be up before the sun. Nevertheless, we packed our rigs, loaded up the family, and even two of Man's best friends joined the ride. Today, we head to Poker Flat and the hills above gold-rich Highway 49. We pointed the Jeeps and one lone Tacoma north and chased what was to be a beautiful sunrise as we made our way north to Marysville. We arrived to find amazing fall colors as we met up with the Beale Air Force Base Jeep Club. Today we are having our first joint club run, and we can't wait to hang out with these fine service members and go make some memories. Staging area to the Poker Flat Trail is located just south of the town of Downeyville. There is an old cannon mounted on a bluff and pointed almost directly at the trail to Poker Flat. At the staging area, we all had a look around, stretched our legs, and took some pictures. And apparently, I had to deliver some remedial training on cannon safety for Cade.
Bailey, look, there's Roger. She smells it.
Just like that, we were all aired down and headed out. The first half of this trail is mostly well-maintained fire roads, and most any SUV can make it all the way to the Saddleback Fire Lookout. The trail from Downeyville to LaPorte is a point-to-point trail, traversing nearly 30 miles. During the summer months and pre-rainfall fall months, you can expect to encounter very dusty trail conditions. Near the top of the ridge, the trail to the Saddleback Fire Lookout breaks off to the north. There is limited parking at the top, so if you have more than 5 rigs in your group, you will need to go up in smaller groups. You will park just downhill from the fire lookout and hike the short distance up. As you ascend the staircase, you will find yourself facing spectacular views of the Sierras. You are flanked by the Sutter Buttes to the west and the Sierra Buttes to the east. Alright, on the handrails. As we made our way down to Poker Flat, the trail became four-wheel drive worthy. The descent into Poker Flat is somewhat steep and rocky. Just prior to reaching Poker Flat, we came to a small creek crossing. While this creek crossing is not technically challenging, it does offer you the chance to pick different lines based on your vehicle's clearance and capabilities. Soon the wait was over and it was finally my turn to get the tires wet. If you stay to the left as you enter the creek and drop down, you're almost sure to hit your rear bumper on the rocks.
That rock right there, come on. Dropping. Slow.
Alright. Turn driver. Turn driver. There you go. Straight. Come driver a little bit. Straight. Good. Follow that line. Passenger. Alright. Straighten it out. I'm gonna go that way. Okay.
Once we all made it through the creek, it was time to cruise through Poker Flat and make our way to the old mining town of Howland Flat. The climb to Howland Flat is long and rocky, and low-range four-wheel drive will be needed. Although the camera tends to flatten out the trail and add 10 pounds to myself, stock Jeeps such as this one can get hung up. A few stack rocks later and he was soon on his way. Just prior to entering Howland Flat, we found a wide spot in the trail and took this opportunity to pose for a classic Jeep group photo. Howland Flat has all the ingredients needed for another episode of the Blair Witch Project Jeepers Edition, complete with this winged rat of Satan.
Do zombies dig under the ground?
They do.
Then do they bury the dirt back up? Do they bury it back up?
You have to lay down next to the headstone and see what happens.
I'm not.
Lay next to the headstone, Kate.
No.
Give me your hand.
No.
Come on, Kate.
Stop.
Okay, let's go.
No.
Let's go. What are you afraid of?
After leaving Howland Flat and the zombies in our dust, we made our way to the end of the trail, being chased out by the sun. Arriving at the old St. Louis Bridge meant our time on the trail had come to an end. We left Poker Flat just as we arrived, watching the sun fall just as remarkably as it rose.